Now this is the fastest segment on television. It's our hashtag rapid fire round. We reserve this segment each evening to zip through as many trending topics as we possibly can with our expert guest. And tonight, that expert guest is comedian, writer, and host of The Flip Side with Michael Loftus right here on YouTube America. Michael Loftus, welcome back to American Trends. Good to have you.
It's my favorite part of the day.
Mine too. Oh my gosh. So glad to have you.
Let's do it.
All right, first up, Michael. A witch in Iowa is trending today. It's not every day we get to start this segment with witches. On social media, Melanie Elizabeth Hexon. Come on, that is not really her name. She led a witches' coven in Iowa in a ritual spell of condemnation against Stanford rapist Brock Turner, and thousands were invited to join in remotely via a Facebook event. Michael, as an expert on witchcraft, what do you think of this?
Well, her cousin's name is Curse You. I tell you what, this is bad for witches everywhere. Do you know why witches always look so bad in movies? Because it comes back threefold on them. So don't participate, ladies.
Oh no, like the nose and the warts and the whole, you know. Actually, my husband and I were like in a really weird phase in college. This scares me so much. We actually went to a Wiccan meeting. We were just wanting to learn about religions of the world because we wanted to be the enlightened kinds of people that we.
You do that in college.
Yeah, they wouldn't let Christians come on campus.
I dated a witch in college. That's a tough breakup.
And anyway, I just my image was these witches with the from the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. I
tell you what, but these girls, these witches who are doing this on Facebook, at the end of the year when they tally up the scores, it's going to be minus 50 points. House Slytherin.
All right, also trending today, Michael, President Obama appeared on The Tonight Show and did one of Jimmy Fallon's slow jams. Let's watch a little of it, and we'll get your reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Hit me 8 times!
It's been an honor and a privilege to serve as your president over the past 8 years. When I first took office, our nation was facing one of the worst recessions in its history. Since then, we've added more than 14 million new jobs and lowered the unemployment rate to under 5%. Through the actions of my administration, we were able to stimulate the economy and get our country back on track.
Oh, yeah. President Obama stimulated long-term growth in both the public and the private sector. In 2008, the country wasn't feeling in the mood. It was too tired, stressed, said it had a headache. Barack lit some candles and got some silky satin sheets. Silky satin sheets now.
Okay, I gotta stop this. I think I'm just gonna let you comment.
I tell you, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This president, he's great at this stuff. He can crack a joke, he can sing, he can do everything except be presidential.
That's right. Yeah, I'm not sure this was.
I would like to formally announce a new segment that we're going to do on The Flip Side, where I'm going to slow jam the facts. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Exactly.
94 million people out of the workforce. Oh.
30 million jobs that you made from the government. Yeah. All right. The Twitter battle.
People don't pay taxes.
Government debt doubled twice under Obama. All right. Twitter battle between Hillary.
You cross it and I don't do nothing.
I think we could go the whole rest of the show with this.
Let's do it, you and me.
I think we're good. I think we should ask our network for a third show that you and I, it's just Loftus and Loudon slow jam.
Well, let's just do it.
Let's do it.
They like you more than they like me. You're on in prime time. You ask.
You're funnier though, you ask. All right, we have to get the next question or they're going to start throwing things at me here in the studio. The Twitter battle between Hillary and Trump is trending into day 2. And now Elizabeth Warren is in the mix too. Trump tweeted, Pocahontas is at it again. Goofy Elizabeth Warren One of the least productive U.S. senators. She has a nasty mouth. I hope she's VP choice. He hopes she's VP choice. I kind of thought the same thing. She tweeted, no, seriously, delete your account. And that was after Hillary tweeted at Trump to delete his account yesterday. But Trump did get the last laugh when he tweeted, how long did it take your staff of 823 people? By the way, more men than women, and the men paid more. Just while we're pointing out little incongruencies. And he said, where are your 33,000 emails that you deleted? Michael, presidential politics has changed, huh?
Oh, this was the best Twitter has ever done. When I saw this thread going on, and when whoever did advise her to say delete your account, what were they thinking? And his slam was perfect. From a stand-up comedy point of view, there's no coming back for that. And that just shows how out of touch Pocahontas is for trying to go back to the delete your account well. There's no pot of gold at the end of that rainbow, Pocahontas.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. All right, Nancy Pelosi trending today. She was at a meeting regarding the 2016 Democrat platform, and she felt she needed to point out that Steve Jobs did not invent the iPhone. It was actually the government. We have the video. Here you go.
In the federal budget. Anybody here have a smartphone? In this smartphone, almost everything came from federal investments in research. GPS, created by the military, flat screens, LLD, digital camera, wireless data compression, research, alloys for strength and lightweight, voice recognition. The list goes on and on. If you want to know more, look at the Association for the Advancement of Science.
I don't think she can actually read, Michael. If you happen to notice, she couldn't pronounce the 3-syllable words, so she had to stop.
Yeah, and I love her logic. Because of these other elements were already in the world, that all Steve Jobs just kind of did was just kind of smash it together. He just kind of that's like saying the government invented the light bulb. The government invented the wheel. The government invented the car.
Yeah.
She is out of her mind.
Yeah, and you could just translate that as, hey, send your checks to the government and just give all your money to the government and life will be so much better. That's pretty much the translation of pretty much everything that she says.
I don't even think the government has an app that works.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. Thank you so much for being with us, Michael. Up next, your social media comments. Stay where you are. More American Trends coming at us right after this.